might just need the clearance. She match my flow, my expensive. Spirit shorty, all tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for the summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we go space. I'm not for any eating up, I feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time I'm alive. But who I date a judge, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, but peace. I'm a minister police, I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of. Now I'm off of, see now I'm off of. Who I did a George, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys, see now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, see now I'm off of. Hey.
Baby, it's so real to me. Now that it's over, the space where you used to be. Your head on my shoulder. All of the plans we made, they never happened. Now you sit on my pillows, baby. At least you left me with something. There's this empty space you left behind. Now you're
That's ball forward, 6 to 7 inches. Number 22, Jimmy Butler. The other forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches. Number 7, Chimezie Metu. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6 foot 5. Number 5, Luke Kennard. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 15, Al Horford. The other guard, 6 feet 4 inches. Number 27, Jamal Murray. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your home team.
So Baltimore wins the tip. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting guard. Spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Washington out there with Plumlee, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. And here is Ball after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer.
He's one of the most feared wing defenders in the league. Butler rejecting the shot. Beautiful.
From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. A 3-ball. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The pass to Plumlee. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shot from free throw range. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Kennard against Rozier. It's blocked. Murray left side. Horford trying to free himself up. Wasted no time on that one. Butler's got 9 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. 7-point differential.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. And no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Top of the key, Washington. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. The shot's good from Plumlee.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible pass in the middle.
Butler on the way. Ended by Hayward. Horford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Ball. Inside, Washington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And a new group getting ready for Baltimore. Chris Middleton's checked in for Metu. Cunningham comes in for Jimmy Butler. Noel, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Lillard subbed in for Jamal Murray. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Here's Bouknight following the basket by Al Horford. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Washington. Oubre on the wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Baltimore.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now, here's Oubre. Over in the corner, Washington. 4 on the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Baltimore leading by 7. Pass to Noel. And here is Horford. He's covered by Washington. Horford double team. Stolen by Washington. And a fast break now for the Hornets. From the stripe. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Baltimore. The 11-footer. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Man, I like the fact that Middleton, because of his strength, is able to fight through contact and get shots to fall even when he's been hit.
Martin's checked in for the Hornets. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Bouknight. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Martin. Bridges, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Bouknight. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Middleton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Bouknight. On the wing, Bridges. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Good. That one on target from Noel.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Baltimore on top, up 11. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Hornets, Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. Bouknight out there with this Smith, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Poke loose. Out to Smith. And another shot. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Horford trying to free himself up. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Mitchell's got his first points in this one.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great brain, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. He does everything and does it all well.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Nadu, he's checked in for Horford. Jimmy Butler comes in for Chris Middleton. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Jamal Murray in for Lillard. And here is Rozier. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Good.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
Baltimore leading by 16. Butler feeling out of it. No good from outside. The drive-by ball. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Baltimore on offense. Deep 2 from Murray. Here's Butler. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Butler's got 11.
You know, Butler has a tough-mindedness to him. He's persistent. He's aggressive. Doesn't give up on plays. And I think plays with great energy and activity.
Now, here's Washington. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Ball against Mitchell. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Plumlee. Rebound by Butler. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
switch here. Oubre's checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Plumlee. It's blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Plumlee. Noel, he's checked in for Baltimore. Baltimore on offense. They're on a 13-3 run right now. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Taken away. From deep. Pass to Noel. Wants to get it to Butler. And that one, good. Butler's got 15.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
There's the pass to Plumlee. Now here's Hayward. Defense is right there. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard's checked in for Jamal Murray. The Hornets also changing it up. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. And the basket by Rozier.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
And yes, it's good. He's got 17.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
And Butler launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Lillard against Rozier.
Home team foul.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Team third. At the line for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
And both free throws good for Rozier. Lillard with it. Three-pointer. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Baltimore on top, delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. After a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Butler out there with Medu. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Murray. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And for Charlotte, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with Washington. And it's Smith in at the point. Rozier against Kennard. Cross to Hayward. Lets it go with the three. Baltimore with the rebound. Medu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler from outside. That one, no good. Here's Charlotte. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Washington advances to Smith. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. Bouknight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier.
Checking in for the away team, James Bouknight.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hayward kicks to Plumlee. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. Bouknight passes to Plumlee. For 3, Hayward. And again, the Hornets missing.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Butler from outside. That doesn't go either for Butler. Butler against Hayward. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
A deep 3 from Butler. Baltimore getting another chance here. And there it is for him. Horford's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's sent back by Horford. Butler against Hayward. Just his first attempt. Stolen by Washington. The finish. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. Butler's got 25 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Baltimore making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Bridges checks in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Smith the pass to Bridges. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Bouknight. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
For Baltimore, Chris Middleton's checked in for Metu. Cunningham comes in for Luke Kennard. And Lillard subbed in for Murray. Passes to Middleton. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Horford. Plays it up and banks it in. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Per usual, Big Al carving out outstanding position that helps him get to the ball before anybody else.
Bridges outside. Rozier looking around, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Well, a lot of people are nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Rozier against Lillard. From past the arc. Baltimore with the rebound. Pass to Horford. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8 and stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, you have to respect the quickness of Lillard now because he's excellent at using his hands to complement those quick feet to come up with steals.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. Right side, Ball. And that one's on target from the wing.
Assist goes to
Ball's got his second basket of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Sinks the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Rozier against Lillard. Now, here's Rozier. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Baltimore on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tatum out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Iverson. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here is the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Chamberlain. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Chamberlain got his first bucket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Baltimore.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
For 3, Middleton. Hornets with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Rozier. To the middle. Here's Lillard. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Murray's checked in for Baltimore. Bouknight, he's checked in for the Hornets. Ish Smith comes in for Rozier. Will it go? Off the inbound, no good. Middleton outside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Here's Smith. Rebound by Murray. Baltimore on offense. Here in the 4th quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And here's Smith, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Back to Smith. Charlotte moving the ball around. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession.
Team ball.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Charlotte.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here is Smith. Oubre, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Baltimore.
It's tipped. Here's Murray. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. Kicks it down to Middleton. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Great D that time from Middleton. To the wing right side. Tatum at the elbow. Over Smith. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Jones finds Oubre. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Tatum. Clock at 4. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oubre Jr.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And Baltimore calls time here. They're up by 47. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. To the paint. Here's Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Cunningham. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Smith the pass to Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
1:10 left here in the 4th quarter. Lillard takes it off the glass.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Lillard's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Lillard against Smith. In the corner, it's Oubre. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
You you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
First team foul.
It's intercepted.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Now here is Smith. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's sent back by Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. On defense, Baltimore.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Will Chambers. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Home team foul. Damian Lillard. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
That one is off.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
And Baltimore calls time here. They're leading by 50. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Misses the shot. And so it's Baltimore with the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm through thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I act on my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm through thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn up the I act on my bank account just jump.
since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in.
On the floor for the visiting team. At small forward, Jimmy Butler. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At forward, 6'6", number 3, Chuma Okeke. At point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, Jalen Suggs. At guard, 6'3", number 20, Markelle Fultz. At forward, 6'11", number 1, Jonathan Isaac. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. The head coach of your home team, and your home team.
So Baltimore wins the tip. Now the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Kennard, Butler out there with Medu. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Horford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Fultz looking around, trying to get open his Carter, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On defense, Baltimore. Out to the right wing. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off the back rim. No good. Kennard finds Butler. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night. Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Kennard against Fultz. Pass to Okeke. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
3-pointer, Butler. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Inside, here's Isaac, and it's in there.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Three-pointer, Butler. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now here's Fultz. Out to Carter. Suggs passes to Okeke. And here's Fultz. Magic moving the ball around. Okeke, no good. From deep. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Lopez, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Ross comes in for Isaac. Harris is checked in for Fultz. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Then for Baltimore, Cunningham, he's checked in for Metu. Noel comes in for Luke Kennard. And Lillard subbed in for Murray. Ross with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding ball.
Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 15 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Orlando trails by 11. Anthony, the pass to Okeke. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Horford. Shots good by Anthony.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Pass to Okeke. Back to Anthony. And the pass to Ross. Lets the 3 fly. Moves back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. But when he's that close, you just have to foul.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Chris Middleton's checked in for Baltimore. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so here's Orlando. Following the bucket by Baltimore. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
To the inside. Horford. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
The shot's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anthony dishes to Lopez. Back to Anthony. Lots of room. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one, good.
Zero hesitation out there as he catches that pass. Lillard just fires it.
Here's Anthony. There's the 3. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Baltimore. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Baltimore.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the floor for Baltimore, we've got Cunningham. Chris Middleton is out there with Horford. And it's Mitchell. And it's Lillard in at the point. Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got his first points of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Harris outside. Back to Anthony. There's the triple. Baltimore with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. For 3, Mitchell. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Button. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. Then for Baltimore, Medu, he's checked in for Horford. Luke Kennard comes in for Cunningham. And Murray subbed in for Damian Lillard. Great, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Orlando making some changes. Okiki's checked in for Harris. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Murray, no good. Orlando trails by 11. Down low. Here's Fultz. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pulls it up. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Isaac. Baltimore with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Suggs following the bucket by Baltimore. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Here's Medu. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Medu's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Bucket is good.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore.
Which Florida section wants the t-shirt?
So for the Magic, Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Hampton for Suggs. Then for Baltimore, Butler comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Noel in for Mitchell. Got that bucket in no time at all. Noel's got his first 3 points of the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Back to Fultz. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Away team ball.
Baltimore leading by 18. Kennard the pass to Murray. Kennard the bounce pass. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Pass to Ross. Now here's Hampton. Here's Okiki. The rebound by Medu.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Now Fultz. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Fultz kicks to Ross. He takes it in. Baltimore with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Butler feeling out of it. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Fultz. Ross in the corner. Takes a three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Baltimore on top as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We'll get right back to the action when we return. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Carter. Markelle Fultz out there with Suggs. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Okiki in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Suggs. D right on him.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. Was able to cut him off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Baltimore on the break. Here's Medu. Buries it down low. Medu's got the first basket of the third quarter for Baltimore.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Wagner's checked in for Okiki.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Pass to Harris. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Suggs. doesn't get it to drop for him. And Baltimore going the other way now. Here's Horford from beyond the arc and then some. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Murray from 12 feet out. The Magic again can't hit.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And Butler gets it to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here is Harris. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Butler, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And stolen by Murray, and they're running. Here's Kennard. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Out to the right wing. Looking to end the run. Fultz, no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Orlando now. That's good from Harris. And the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 3 assists now in this one. To the right side. Here's Horford. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Markelle Fultz. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And a new group getting ready for Baltimore. Chris Middleton's checked in for Metu. Cunningham comes in for Butler. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Jamal Murray.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker. But he does so much more defensively.
And Orlando makes Ross is checked in. You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac is improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And the call will be against Al Horford. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Cole Anthony.
So he gets them both. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Back to Isaac. To the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Carter Williams. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Baltimore on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Mitchell, good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Anthony against Lillard. Anthony's shot is off. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Baltimore. And Cunningham with the slam.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Carter Williams against Mitchell. Lopez outside. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Hampton, he's checked in for the Magic. And a switcher also for Baltimore. Noel's checked in. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Anthony. Baltimore on offense. Lillard dishes to Middleton. Shoots over Isaac. Middleton can't get it to go. Anthony down low. And it's sent back by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Lillard.
Checking in for the away team, Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's Ross. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Baltimore with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Iverson. Tatum out there with Cunningham. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Noel in at the 2. And the dunk by Bamba.
How about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
And Baltimore calls time here.
Away team. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Here is Ross. Kicks it to Anthony. Now Hampton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Noel. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Baltimore?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Chamberlain. The 9-footer's on the mark.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Hampton in the corner. Back to Anthony. And the turnover again by Orlando.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for Cole Anthony. Butler, he's checked in for Baltimore. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's Iverson missing. And Orlando has possession. Okeke misses the three. Here's Noel. And Bamba pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
They get it again. The layup off target. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. That's for two. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Here's Okeke. And they get it back and finish off by Wagner.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here are the Magic now, following the bucket by Baltimore. Hampton misses.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And here is Hampton. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Hampton. And Jalen Noel picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Gary Harris is checked in for Okeke, and it's Carter Williams in for R.J. Hampton. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Murray's checked in for Noel. Here's Suggs. Clock at 6. Back to Harris to end the run. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Butler. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Up top, Carter Williams. He's covered by Murray. Snatched up. Wagner kicks to Suggs. No good with the tip. Baltimore on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, here's Bamba. Here's Wagner. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Iverson missing. Now, here's Suggs, guarded by Chamberlain. Suggs with the ball. Here's Bamba. Goes up and lays it.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
The 3 from Iverson on the money.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way...
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way.